Hello guys and welcome to Let's Try Vurta. Now there's two things I want to mention before I go into this game. Firstly is that the quality of the recording might not be so good. It's just that the game doesn't work with DxTory. So I got to take out my camcorder and recorded that. So the quality is going to be a little lower, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Second is that my opinion on this game is going to be incredibly biased. Why? Well, if you see there where it says by Reece Churchill, that's my name. So this is the game that I've started making. So this is Vurta. It's the episodic platformer game. This is episode 1. It's an Angel Games production created by me and me. This has very much been, quite a large effort on my part. I had people help me spiritually. People helped me by really talking to them about what I should put in the game. But the actual game itself is made by just me. So, eventually I want to become a full indie game developer. That's what I've decided would be great. But I've had to start, at the bottom. So this is made using free software. It's made using Construct 2 and no art assets. And it doesn't even have sound yet, but you don't need sound for this. This isn't published. I want to put it on game websites like, Newgrounds and Miniclip, Congregate, but I've had trouble exporting it from Construct 2 and getting it on its own to upload. I hope I can sort that out, but if not, I might not even be able to publish the game that I finished, episode 1 at least. So it does have a password system, but let's go into the game and I'll show you how it starts. So you go into level 1, and it tells you how to move around the game. So you can see here, it's very artistically basic. I want to start off simple. So you move around with the arrow keys and press up on the arrow keys to jump, and you jump around. You're this cube. You get to the end of the level, and then you start, going on to different levels. So the game slowly introduces its mechanics. You go from square to square. Here it introduces you to moving squares. It obviously does get a bit harder than this. So you type these passwords into the main menu, and it will take it back. And I'm not going to play through the whole thing, but I am going to show you the game, just because I want people to know about the game. So you see there, it told you to go down. I'm not very good at my own game, actually, as you can see here. But, I don't want to show you the whole game. I don't want to show you the whole game because I don't want people to watch the video and then not play my game because of it. So, you die if you step out of the game area itself. Yoinks. Ooh. And here's where it shows you pretty much how far you can jump. This is I was listening to people talking about game design, and apparently you want to introduce people to their boundaries naturally. You don't want to tell them too much stuff, you want to show them stuff. So here, if you try to skip part of the level by just going down to where the ending is, you just respawn at the top. And I didn't say that, I just let people pick it up. This jump's actually really easy. The only thing is, I'm so used to playing the later levels of my own game that I'm not used to it. What I do like about my game is that you get this sort of feel like you slide when you hit the floor. There's no actual coding in the game that makes you slide. I like the feeling that Construct gives platform games. So here we're moving from bit to bit. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not good at my own game. Look at this. It's actually not very difficult, but I haven't had much time to have anyone playtest it, essentially. I've playtested it a lot, as you expect I would have to. Here, you see, you just go straight through that, and you've got a little puzzle here, which is so easy. It's D, and that allows you to go on. You can't really finish the level without putting D there. So, you can see here, it's pretty basic game design, but what I did try to do is later on introduce different types of levels. So while it is a platform game at heart, you'll suddenly get, I think there's like 2 or 3 levels that I wouldn't technically call platform levels. And you see here, the way, the cubes and the squares and the shapes interact with each other. Here where we introduce our next game mechanic, which is the next one that's mentioned. Blue is greater than or equal to death. That's a maths joke, by the way. I wanted to have the symbols for greater than, but it wouldn't let me. God damn it. Oh dear. I tried to cheat in my own game. See that? I tried to skip a platform, which didn't work. So here, boom. Blue is just fatal. It is fatal, you know. Blue kills you. Quite a bit. So you go down, and then you go to the next part of the level. So one thing I do like is that I say that I like everything about this game because I only select the things that I like. Yeah, this is not a review. This is just my opinion because, well, as we all know, I'm biased. So what was I talking about? Jesus Christ, I get so distracted. Well, anyway, I'm so bad at this. You'll never see anything more pathetic than a indie game designer failing at his own game. The only thing is, it's the way the gravity interacts with each other, which... This is supposed to be a difficult game, by the way. So, here it tells you to think fast and press here. Boom! You see that? You get killed. So this is one of those sort of dropper levels. You might have seen these in Minecraft occasionally. And you've got to ace it. So that took me quite a bit of time to design because I had to mess with the mechanics. Here you see one where you've got to jump just at the right time. All this takes some practice, but I bet you most people will just get it immediately because they're better than me. No, stop jumping, you idiot! You mad cow. Wow, okay. So, you know, I wanted to show this game off because I wanted my friends to be able to see it, actually. Because, you know, I haven't been able to publish it, and I've been telling them about it, and they seem reasonably interested. You know, it's a particular maniac that might be watching. It's also a particular Scotsman that might be watching this. And, you know, my biggest fear about this game is that it won't actually be finished. It won't be released, it will just be dead, and I want people to be able to see it, at least, before it disappears. So, you know, here it is. We're going to finish this level, and maybe the next level, and then I'm going to leave it. I'm actually going to just... No, I tried to cheat again. Boom. 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 Don't know why I'm saying boom, by the way, guys. So yeah, you know, God damn it. I keep trying to skip certain platforms, which you'd think, as someone who's played every single level of this game 1,000 times, I would, you know, I'd be used to knowing what I can and cannot do. You know, at some point during the development of this, I'm sure a lot of people who've spent a lot longer on games than I have can tell you this. One thing I found during the development of this game was that you get so sick of it because you've got to play every level through 1,000,000 times to make sure there's no exploits, there's no bugs, there's no ridiculous loading, there's nothing like that, and you get so sick of it. But then when you finish it, and this is I consider this finished, by the way, you know, when you finish it, you get this amazing feeling of relief, and you feel so proud of yourself. It's interesting. So I want to talk for a second before I end up this video about, you saw there, it said it was made by me, and it said it was an Angel Games production. What Angel Games is, it's me and 2 friends of mine. My friends have been doing stuff as well. I'm the first one to finish a project, but we would like to one day be a full-fledged, proper, up-and-coming indie game development thing. Game development thing, actually. If you can transcend indie and just lose the indie bit, that would be even better. So, you know, just support us a bit. When this game gets released, play it a bit, you know? Angel Games does have a YouTube channel, and it might get some videos of this as well, but the Angel Games YouTube channel has no videos as yet. I don't know what I'm really going to say now. You know, this is an interesting video for me, because it's strange to play your own game. But I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what the Australian thinks. I'm going to call him the Australian because I forgot his username now. Mr. RSW? Maybe? I'm not sure that's right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.